Live and alive, guys. We are live. We are going live and alive with the Texas Torch on YouTube. And we are going to link it to Instagram, but it doesn't want to do it. And now we just click live and alive on Instagram. Let's see if it shows up. And if it does, I'm going to click live and alive on this Thursday. We are live and alive, my friends. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy August the 22nd, guys. We're going to wait a little bit, let some people join us in this live and alive while we talk about some settlements and some exciting news with the office and with everything going on in the personal injury industry, guys. We got 8 people so far watching us live. Is this one YouTube live or StreamYard? From live viewers from the Hottie Law Firm. Invite. Copy. Oh, we can invite people to join us. I wonder if we can do this. I'm gonna just where'd it go? There we go. Can they tag it or it's on YouTube? Oh, okay, cool, man. How do we get the live and live to show up on the side over here? You see, it says 0 viewers. That's our stream, our live stream 0. Can y'all click it? Guys, if y'all are watching us live and alive, you see the link I put there? If someone can click it and join us here, don't be shy. Click it and see if you can join us in this conversation that we have right now and see how it allows you. Bad Duck TV said, hey. Oh, there we go. So this is only YouTube? Oh, there you go. And I just put hey on it. Oh, and then you can hide it. Dang, check that out. Banners, brand. Oh, it's all good. There we go. Oh, on YouTube. Okay, I see how it is. So we just got to get some more YouTube going on. Happy Thursday, guys. Thank you for joining us, my friends. We're going to do a cool giveaway to all my lefties out there. And if y'all don't know, now you know I'm a lefty. And what can I say? Can y'all hear the music out there? Like those of y'all watching us live and alive, do you hear the music? Yeah? It's coming through? Oh, nice, man. Nice. How about this? Guys, welcome to the motherfucking TexasTorch.com live and live podcast. Yeah.
I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape drop to my tape pop. Smoking weed and bear boots. If they all out of stock. Way back when I had the ready.
Like that mix?
Hey, Monster on the beat, ho.
DJ Hottie in the house.
Man down, call an ambulance. Tell him please, bro.
How we doing? What's up, Teta Nunu? What's up, just fucking go. Click the link, guys. Join us on our stream right now. Come and enjoy our fun that we're having today on this beautiful Thursday. My friends, everyone that watches the show, we're going to do a raffle at the end, and we're going to give away $25 gift cards along with a Hottie swag bag kit. We're going to put some ice in that swag bag for you as well, guys. Yeah, DJ Hotties, how we do it? Light them up.
Just make sure you hide your little sister from
guys. Nah.
Make him say, Hottie.
Damn, that's what's up, guys. Welcome to this beautiful Thursday. We're going to talk about a couple case settlements that we had. We had some trials last week and this week. I want to say that the defense lawyers were formidable, but they weren't. There's some piece of lawyers out there who were the whole way, but it's all good. Look, I said it before. I'll say it again. Lawyers need to win on the other side. It can't be that we're always winning, because when we're always winning, they're sitting there crying the little shithole that they created for themselves on the defense side. And it just makes a lot of depression and anxiety on their side. Sometimes they got to win. They got to go out there and talk about beating the Texas Torch or beating the Hottie Law Firm and making us look good, because they're not going to say we did a shitty job. No, the lawyers are going to be like, wow, Hottie and his team were really good attorneys. They really put up a fight, but our fight was a little bit better. And they're out there giving us some free publicity and free marketing, spreading the fear of the Texas Torch. So welcome to the show again, everybody. We're going to give out some cool gift cards during the show here. You know what? The first one is going to go to Teta Nunu. I see you there, Teta. This is for you. I'm going to write your name on it so we know. and we're going to put it in a swag bag kit, and we're going to ship it out to you. Do me a favor, send us a DM and give us your information. Don't put it here because everyone's going to see it. But some amazing settlements that we had recently, and I'm going to talk about these. We get called to a lot of trials. Some lawyers might do one trial in like years. I'm talking about years. Some do one every year on the defense side, and they think they're a gift from God. We finished trial 14 this week for this year alone. And if you're not winning, then you're not. If you're not losing or winning, you're not trying cases. But this case here, and I'm going to enlarge this. Watch this little magic. Boom. How cool was that? This case here, the construction company misplaced the cone, and the misplacement of the cone caused our client in a motorcycle to rear end the car in front of her. And let me tell you about this case. All they said was, Hadi, we will never pay you, ever. We will never pay you. And the underlying law firm who showed up, flew in from Dallas, these ass Dallas. Oh, did I censor or ass? Either way, Dallas lawyers who come all the way and try to posture in our courts got burned alive. In fact, the first one quit and tried to steal all the lawyers from the firm. The second one got fired from the case, who had the audacity to email us talking smack saying, we want the trial lawyer to show up to the hearing. Well, my friend, all of us are trial lawyers. And what I found out was that she was not only had grievances filed against her in California, but while she was working for Farmers Insurance, but she came here to Texas, and after the lawsuit against her for the grievances by her own client in California, and she wanted to come and say, we want the trial. What she was doing was trying to call me out. She was calling out the Texas Torch. The Texas Torch showed up, and as soon as I did a couple months ago, she got fired. Remember that? You got fired from the case. What was her name? Miss Lamont or Lamonte or Lamonte or something. Got terminated, and they brought in another law firm last minute. And this law firm, they were okay. They did what every other lawyer does. They tried to continue and drag and delay this case, but the court saw right through it and stood firm and held their ground and didn't let them do that continuance to, prolong this already late case. So the $0 offer went to $250,000. The $250,000 went to $300,000, $350,000, $325,000, and it went to $500,000 on day 3, which was day 2, but we had a little break. Day 2 of trial right before the opening. And we brought that fire. Yeah. What's up, R.E.D.? What's up, B-Mon? What it do? Just go. I like that name. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten in trouble with it. Boom. Yeah. Welcome back. So the 500,000, right, was from the commercial company who put the cone out improperly. This happened in Riverstone, guys. For all my viewers who are local here in Houston, Sugar Land area, this happened in Riverstone. And in Riverstone, they closed off a lane of travel. And when they did, they just put this cone that I bought for $29.99 to bring to trial. They put that in front of the street to shut it down and nothing else. And it caused the girl in front, who was insured by Progressive Insurance, to slam on her brakes hard. And she lied about it. She was 16. She was scared. She lied. She said, I came to a gradual and slow stop. Thankfully, there was video that showed she slammed hard, causing our motorcycle driver to smash into the back of her window and roll over in the street. This one. And the $32,500 came from the Progressive $50,000 policy. I got to hand it to them. They said they would never pay me $1. And actually, and I know they're watching. I know the defense lawyers are. For all you defense lawyers out there that watch this, look, when I say that defense lawyers are stupid, if you know me, you know I'm not talking about you, unless y'all are the ones that know me and give me a hard time. But there's really some truly like difficult ones out there who went to law school and said, you know what? I went to law school just so I can drag and delay cases. That's what I want to do. I want to sit behind a desk and just continue cases as long as I can. I don't want to let Hadi and his client go to trial. And that's how I get rewarded, only to come to trial and dump so much money. It blows my mind sometimes because they spend so much and they finally come and realize, hey, this is the real value of this case. We should do the right thing and pay this individual.
The blind stares of a million pairs of eyes.
And they eventually do the right thing, but it's the delay and the dragging out of the case over all the years, using every excuse they can to get that continuance, to delay, deny, defend, only to come and deprive you of your rights and benefits. And remember, you know what I heard a lot in the last couple of weeks? Defense lawyers getting up to a jury and saying, I don't have to do anything. The burden is on the plaintiff. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do shit. I can stand up here and do absolutely shit. And that's what they do. They stand up there and just smear shit everywhere to create bias in the jurors. But what kind of job is that? Like, you get up and tell the jurors, I don't have to do a damn thing. What are you here for? The burden is on me with my hands tied. Why don't we try a case? Any defense lawyer out there watching this and you got real cojones, why don't we try a case and just put everything down on the table? You talk about whatever you want. I talk about whatever I want. Don't sit there and say we can't talk about State Farm or Progressive or an insurance company there. Don't say we can't talk about your defendant having cocaine charges or theft charges. Let's talk. You want to try a real case? Let's try a real case. No. $1 million. Not one defense lawyer would ever come and try a real case and just put everything out there. They all hide behind the bullshit defenses that they have passed down through all these years. And that's how they try these cases. So for everyone that trusts us and lets us burn our torch on these motherfuckers, thank you guys. Thank you so much. It's a blessing. So let's see. We're giving out gift cards. We're going to give one out to Just Fucking Go. I have to censor your name, bro. So we're going to give out another gift card, $25 gift card for Just Effing Go. We're going to put it in a swag bag, send that out with some ice and some goodies, and rock and roll from there.
Switch how the display.
Yeah.
Like that, you can barely even see.
Oh, I know. I was showing it.
Try another one.
Yeah, see?
But a different one, because you can show both.
Oh, like this one?
Yeah.
There you go.
That one looks a lot better. Yeah.
Guys, my boss right here, right?
It just looks a lot better.
It's all good. So we take this material, we'll cut and paste it and post it everywhere. But there's a reason why we say live and live with the Texas Torch, right? Because this is all happening as you're watching right now. It's not pre-recorded, my friends. It ain't pre-recorded. So God bless, man. Live duo. Anyone wants to join? I think this is the click this. If y'all are there, someone click this link that I just posted. See if it lets you somehow come and join me. Comb your hair real quick if you have to. We don't care. We don't judge. And hop on and join us here. So this case went from a $0 offer. And remember, my client rear-ended the other person. And we were able to settle for $532,000. So that's amazing. I'm going to talk a little bit about this case here. And I'm going to show it out. And I know my boss is going to be like, don't do it. Don't. Where did I go? Now I'm not even here. You can't even see me, right? Ha! That's how I roll. There you go. Look, now all you see is the post. We're testing everything out, but I'm going to come back here. Now I'm back. This was a slip and fall case. And the facts of this case, $600,000, which was 50 times. You see that? 50 times the client's damages. The lady slipped and fell in front of her own home. And the MUD, right? Department, MUD. I don't want to say the name of the independent contractor who was retained by the MUD district. That's what it is. The MUD district, right, had a company that was not doing their job. They were being negligent. And they were put on notice that, hey, something's leaking here for a very long time. And they came out there and all haphazardly said, everyone watching, all my defense lawyers, you, this one goes out to you, goes out to you, and you, and you. The commercial company came and said, hey, this water that's leaking, just flowing everywhere, is coming from your sprinkler system. But we checked your meters in the back of the house. The meters aren't running. Okay, well, if the meters aren't running, then it's not the sprinkler system. It's not any leak. Oh, okay. You know what it is? Since your meter's not running, it's a neighbor's house. It's theirs. But their meter's not running. No meters are running. You know what they said? It's the French drain system that you have. French drain. You all know what a French drain is? It's a drain in the backyard underground, and it drains out to the front yard. Or when you have pools of water in the backyard, there's no hose or anything. It's only when it rains, and when it rains a lot, to funnel the water so you don't have excess saturation in areas, right? That's a French drain. But it was the French drain that was causing this water to flow for all this time nonstop when it was sunny outside. So after about a year or so of her calling and complaining, and they sent a lot of different individuals, and the individuals just couldn't figure out what the problem was. You got to email them or text them the link. Oh, it doesn't work from there. Okay. Yeah. Well, look, we're live and alive. If anyone wants the link emailed to them, let me know. We're going to send it to you as we speak, and you can join us as we speak. But they came out after she got injured. Now, get this. They did nothing before she got injured. After she got injured, they came out and let me see if I can get someone to join, at least so we can test this out and see how it works. After she got injured, they came out, dug a hole 25 feet deep, and they found that one of their pipes were busted, and that's what was leaking all those years. The busted pipe caused a buildup of algae, and that was the situation that caused her to fall. As she was trying to power wash the algae off the sidewalk, she slipped on the algae in the grass. As she tried to get up from that one, she slipped again and slammed into the concrete. And then the defense lawyer said, well, you know what? Open and obvious. We're going to tell the jury that you knew there was algae there. You were out there cleaning the algae. So it's your fault. It's open and obvious. You knew of the dangerous condition yourself. And you know what my client said? Beautiful what she said. My client said, if it wasn't me, it would be someone else, and I would be in your seat. And the defense lawyer didn't know what to say. And that's the truth. In Texas, you're required to mitigate damages. And if she wasn't out there power washing that algae to mitigate damages and harm to others, if someone walked by, I promise you I would have sued her. I would have. So we lit up that case. In the first offer, believe it or not, because her medicals were probably with health insurance and everything for the injuries and that she had, we're about like 14, 15,000, right? When they were offset, everything was paid off by health insurance. The offer was $4,000. Hadi, you got a joke of a case. $600,000, you got a joke of a case. The offer went to $20,000 3 months ago. And right before trial, which was August the 6th, we settled for $600,000. That's the power of the Texas Torch. Making sure that the defense lawyers and the insurance companies understand the magnitude of the injuries that y'all are suffering from. So thank you, everyone that's joining us. We're going to pick some more names. Who are we going to pick? Let's go. Let's go. Me. Rolla 26026. Just because she said me. I don't know if you're still on or not, but Rolla 26026. We're going to hook you up with a gift card. Let's see. I wonder. Oh, look at this.
What's up?
Mr. Steve Thomas, welcome to the show.
It's actually Steve Thomas. Can you?
On.
It's Steve. My name is Steve.
Yeah.
My name is. Can you hear me?
Steve? No.
It's Steve.
Oh, damn. Hi to the Torch, Positivity 36. Mr. Steve, how are you? Where are you going, Steve? He left. Nah, don't leave, Steve. Steve, look. Welcome to the show, my friend.
How's
You're
it going,
live
everyone?
and live with the Texas Torch. Guys, this is Attorney Steve Thomas. And for some reason, Attorney Steve,
Can you go to settings?
go settings where?
Settings right
Oh, here?
here. Audio. Then speaker, click
Oh, like that.
yeah,
Oh, you know what?
repeat it.
Steve,
Oh, yeah.
Steve, say something.
No. Nope.
Okay, he's
Hear me
trying.
out?
He's trying to say something. Watch. I know what to do. I got.
He said he's I hear him.
Yeah. He's like, Hadi, get your straight.
No.
No, not this one. It's connected. Look.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's
I'm gonna do
the
this.
Can you hear me now?
Mr. Steve, I hear you. Say something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you. I had to. Oh, look, he's so excited. He
Are we ringing
almost-
bells now?
Yeah, I almost knocked down the chandelier, man. That's what's up, guys. Let's go, Hadi. Positivity. It's Steve. No, it's not Steve, guys. Who's Positivity 365? It's Steve. Oh, what is this? No. Change that. How do I edit his name here?
Yeah, I'll change it. No, I put Steve.
Oh, I was about to say, how did the computer even know to? There you go, guys. It's Steve Thomas, attorney Steve Thomas, who's been rocking and rolling with us since 2014, and now an attorney at the office. Who, Faraz Siddiqui. Oh, who's that trying to join? Do we add him? Faraz Siddiqui. Faraz, welcome to the show. Please, no profanity. If you're going to use profanity, let me know so I can censor that. Please.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Faraz? There might be some reverb, so if you got a microphone, it's the best, but hopefully it doesn't pick it up. Mr. Faraz, welcome to the show. We're testing out our new system here, and it looks like it's working amazingly, my friend. Faraz, tell us about yourself. Where do you live? H-Town?
Hey, sorry, I'm on a work call. I'm just gonna mute myself real quick.
But you're in a work call and you joined us on Live and Alive. I like that. Don't get in trouble, man. Don't get in trouble, Mr. Faraz. Faraz Siddiqui lighting it up. Faraz, we're going to let you go so we can try to let other people in here also. Thank you for joining us. Oh, he left himself. Oh, excellent. Well, it worked, and it is working. But Positivity 365, I got a gift card for you right here. $25 gift card for being so positive, and we're going to throw in a Hadi swag bag, swag kit, and send it to you. What? Steve left? Why did Steve leave?
Oh, no.
Attorney Steve, you leaving us just like that?
No, I hit the wrong button.
Here we're gonna write positivity long double underscore 365 underscore. So Shiva Twin in the house. What's up, Khada Shiva? Thank you for joining us on the Texas Torch. Khada Shiva, if you want to join, you can. I'm gonna email you real quick. Check your email, Khada Shiva. Let me see. Here we go. Watch this here. Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, Shiva to Philadelphia. Oh, for sure. Positivity. Send us your info. Khada Shiva, I don't have your email. If I did, I would send you the link. But the link is also right here. You're more than welcome to copy and paste it and join us real quick. If it lets you copy and paste it somehow. Can you copy and paste it? Did Mr. Siddiqui copy and paste it, or you think he like typed it all out? Yeah, that's pretty cool that he joined us, man. That's what's up. For sure. Where we at? Okay. So guys, I think we've enjoyed it a little bit too much. Mr. Steve.
Yes, sir.
Any cool trials coming up next week?
I'm pretty sure we maybe have a couple.
You ready to light them up?
Let's go.
Let me ask you, man. I was making some comments. I think defense lawyers, right, who think they're doing a great job by winning a trial, I think they should be open to trying a case with no protection, so to say, right? They can't come and say, hey, you can't mention insurance, right? Because they're scared. Or they don't bring the defendant and they hide the defendant. We've caught some people actually telling the defendant don't show up because they're afraid that the defendant will look bad. And then they come in there and try to gain sympathy. What do you think about just trying a case to try it?
Well, I feel like most defense attorneys especially, they don't do that. There's only a couple out there who just try the case based on the facts in front of them, not to nitpick about small things.
It's just so conservative. Look, these insurance companies spend billions of dollars to have rules, for example, like the golden rule. You can't tell the jury, how much can I pay you? Or the other one, you can't mention insurance. Everyone watching, if you ever do jury duty and you're looking at a wreck or an injury or something in civil court, 99% of the time there's insurance over there. And you can't mention insurance. It's a big no-no. You can't. No, because insurance companies paid like $1 billion, right, to make sure in the state of Texas, you cannot mention insurance, when you're trying a case. Mr. Karen, welcome to the show. I see you joined us here, lighting it up on this live and alive Texas Torch edition. Boom. Oh, shit. Let's play some music. We got to add some more. We got a whole another row of music and songs we can add. Oh, that's what's up. Positivity, welcome to the show. What's up, my man?
What's going on, man?
What's up, G? You're out in Philadelphia, you said?
Yeah, I'm out in Philly. I heard of you did the podcast on worst facts, something I listened to, and you were
Bad Law.
Yeah, Bad Law, worst facts.
Yeah, for sure. The Stowers.
Out.
Oh, for sure. That was the Stowers podcast with attorney Michael Tokla, man. That was a great experience. The Stowers trial was the only Stowers verdict in the history of Montgomery County, and I think the fourth one in the state of Texas, period. And it set a standard. It definitely did. But let me ask you, I got a really serious question, okay? And I need you to think long and hard about this question.
Sure.
Geno's or Patsy?
Could you say it again for me?
Geno's or Patsy's?
I didn't hear you.
Geno's or Patsy's?
Oh, come on, man.
I'm just
neither
saying.
one. No, neither one.
Come on. At least for those two. I'm not talking
about. No. I got you. Geno's.
Geno's. They got a badass memorial over there for fallen firefighters and public servants.
Yeah. Geno's
for sure. Which one of these politicians went to Geno's or Patsy's and said, "Why don't you have Swiss cheese?" the other day? Who was that?
I'm not even sure. Me and my buddy was just hashing it out about not getting whiz on your
That's funny, man. So you're out there, huh?
Where you go? Yeah, I'm actually studying for the LSAT.
Oh, nice. LSAT. What law school?
I'm going to say local, Temple, Drexel, and Penn I'm going to apply to.
Nice. Well, attorney Steve Thomas is born and raised in Chicago, and his sister graduated from Pitt. And
that's not too far away.
Every time she goes to Pittsburgh, I'm like, "So you're back in Philly?" And she's like, "Nah, man." Yeah, that's what's up. So what are you, 1L, 2L? Or, you're taking the LSAT to apply?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm going to show you something real quick. Let me show you some cool things that we can do here.
Sure.
I'll show you this. Watch. Check it out. Type to continue shopping. Wait, I'm not a robot. Amazon wants me to confirm I'm not a robot. What's up? So check this out. With this here, I think what I could do is presets, slides, stop screen, video, extra camera, or slides. How do I do share screen? Was it this one here? Present. This?
Yeah, that's at City Hall.
Yeah, stop screen.
For the viewers.
And then it's press stop screen, and then I'll bring up share screen again. Yeah.
Are you a personal injury attorney as well?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, you already know.
Oh,
you
I
already
definitely know you are. Mr. Thomas?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm an attorney at the Hottie Law Firm as well, doing personal injury as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, multiple offices.
Sure.
Okay.
We have 8 lawyers in total. Can y'all see the screen, guys? Is it showing up?
Yeah.
Amazon screen. All right. Let's see. Left-handed guys. I'm left-handed and I love golf. And this is going to be the next giveaway that we do. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. It's already sitting at the crib. So we're going to raffle it off as a giveaway for any left-handed golfers. And if you're not left-handed, my bad, guys. My bad. But when it comes to the LSAT, look. This right here, I don't know what course you're taking, but the Power Score course is one of the best ones when it comes to preparing for the LSAT. Everything else is all handy-dandy. Right here, the Power Score, the logical games, reasoning, all of these workbooks and Bibles you see, these are some of the best items. The course itself is amazing, but if you don't want to drop, like, I don't know how much the course is right now. If you don't want to drop it on the course, check this out. You see? These right here, the Power Score Bibles, are the best. And they still call it the Bible. See? The Bible Trilogy Practice 24-25 set. This right here is by far one of the best things to study when it comes to, getting ready, prepared, and taking the exam. Let's see. Oh, look, we're still on the side right now. We can see each other. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Send the request to join live. The device is not connected. Connect their mic before they can join. We got someone else trying to join us. Let's see if they can connect your mic. Let's see if they can figure out how to do it. Where are you headed to right now, Positivity?
They have the Bar Association is having a happy hour at this place here. So I'm a bit early. It's at 5:30. It's a networking event for the members of the Bar Association. So
it's
right
only
now,
4:11. It's only 4:11. You got plenty of time, man.
Oh no! Yeah, I'm an hour ahead.
That East Coast time. It looks like Miss Monica's trying to figure it out. Let's see if we can get Miss Monica to come through.
The Texas Torch.
TexasTorch.com.
Do you have any of your cases, like the opening statements, public? Like how they record it?
The trial last week, the whole trial was public. At one point, we had 60 plus people watching.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, yeah. Some of our trials, some of the courts out here, they have like televised Zoom on all the trials. And I love making sure everyone watches. I put it out there and say, hey, watch us, watch me. So critique me, help me learn, become better, root me on, so our parents watch, our friends watch, but yeah, not all the courts. So yes, sir.
Okay.
You ever thought about coming down to the H and going here for school?
I was thinking about it. My cousin and her husband, they just relocated to Dallas.
Nice.
So
yeah, come on.
Yeah, I will check it out.
Yeah.
Thurgood
Marshall School Law.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Well, I think that's the one you went to?
I went to Thurgood Marshall. Oh, it's the best of the best. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Majority of the judges right now in Harris County are all graduates of Thurgood Marshall School of Law. So shout out to everybody who graduated Thurgood.
Got it. I see.
It looks like Miss Monica couldn't figure it out. That's a defense lawyer for you. Oh, he left also. All right, cool, man. AB Texas Pools, welcome to the show. Marlo Heath, welcome to the show. Dr. Faridi, welcome. No One Relic. Guys, we're live and alive. Oh, you came right back in. Good. Yes, sir. Live and alive with the Texas Torch. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Oh, your last name is Thomas too, huh?
Yeah, I was wondering. Now we're probably related.
How we doing?
She's like, oh no, this is the hottie just farmed my son and put him on here.
I know, right? Oh yeah, there you go. Another Lamar Thomas. Yes, sir. Welcome to the show, Mr. Thomas.
No, well, my family's they're like mostly from South Carolina and North Carolina.
Okay, yeah, I was born in North Carolina, Winston-Salem.
Oh, okay, got
Yeah.
it, got it.
Moved
Is
when I
that what's up? That's in North Carolina? Okay, Huntersville.
Oh, I
Something like
moved left there when I was 4. I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't remember.
no, I'm not from. No, I doubt we're related. I doubt we're related. Nah.
So,
Yeah,
do you know what kind
attorney-
of law?
I'm interested in personal injury right now. I intern with my cousin. He does criminal defense, and that's like it's a world of its own. But I'm interested in personal injury and medical malpractice.
You know, we just settled the case out of Philadelphia recently. It's always good. Send us your contact info if we ever need a lawyer out there. You know, maybe you can find us a civil lawyer that's willing to throw down with us.
Oh yeah, I just sat in on a case. They were representing a young lady who was mishandled by the officers, and we went into the civil court, and that was pretty interesting because it's only
guys.
6 people that decide on the case.
Guys, we got Miss Monica in the house.
Hey, Ms. Monica.
Howdy.
Welcome, guys. Miss Monica, this is Mr. Thomas, who is an aspiring law student in Philadelphia, about to walk into the Philadelphia Bar Association meeting right across the street. We have attorney Steve Thomas in the house. Guys, I guess Miss Monica's on the show, so she is our very first, hands down, defense lawyer who has joined us. Guys, I bet you I have some kind of like applause here. Wait.
I'm scared. I knew this was trouble when I saw the emails, so.
You don't hear the applause?
Oh.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
anyone's going to applaud a defense lawyer, but yes. Not on this
No.
channel, at least.
Oh, of course, we have defense lawyers watching. Look, Miss Marlo Heath, she's watching. We have some other lawyers,
my
defense
Lord.
lawyers watching. So
All
that's
right,
how
don't
we
make
do
me
it.
look bad.
Guys, Miss
I'll come
Monica-
on your show again. Just be nice.
Miss Monica, can we break some records right here on my show? Miss Monica wants me to ask her for $95,000. Miss Monica, can I have, please, $95,000?
I'm not going to discuss any case-related things on this show. Thank you very much for your question, though.
No, God bless.
And
Sorry.
and I don't have $95,000 in my pocket right now. Otherwise, I'd hand it over to you, Potty.
I don't
Oh,
want your money. No. You keep yours. Me and you, we go party with mine and yours. I want the interest.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I like that. She pleads the fifth. As she joined the show for the first ever defense lawyer, we'll definitely keep her last name out.
Jeez. Because my
You know, many
face won't be recognizable. Go on.
I know, right? So we had a case in Corpus Christi on Monday, and Attorney Wally and Steve Thomas's brother, Attorney Nick, went to try the case. They ended up settling, and the defense lawyers said they loved the show and that they want to be on the show and they want some bling. So I was like, okay, for sure. But you beat them, yeah, Miss Monica is the.
I thought I'm the one who suggested the bling and that we should have matching bling a long time ago. I'm just saying.
Oh, I definitely have like a box. I don't know if it's matching to this one, but I definitely have a box of.
Well, I mean, it should be fair, you know? Like, are those diamonds? Because if they are, I want them.
These are they sparkle? Yeah, look at that. This right here, you see this diamond right here? This is called the Glyconium. This right here is called the Allsnakium. The orange one right here is a little snake farmium.
I know what you're doing.
So this one is all paid for by your top leading insurance companies, guys.
Oh, the same people that you hate but you need. Don't we
You know,
all?
It's a beautiful love-hate relationship that we have with them. So it's amazing.
Symbiotic relationship, I would say.
100%. We all need each other. We don't need the insurance companies. They need us. So.
If we didn't have them, then who would be paying?
I know. Look, we're giving away gift cards. So I'm gonna look. These are the Hottie Law Firm gift cards in conjunction with American Express, and We put these in the bag. I'm gonna put some bling in there. I would offer you one, Miss Monica, but I don't think I can bribe you.
Not with that.
No, in
I'm
general,
sure
I
it's
don't.
not enough.
I'm not allowed to bribe you. Here, look. Can y'all hear the music?
No. Oh yeah.
Hey, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, bean rap, nigga, here, beat, dope, man, down, call it.
So I do a Texas Torch Live and Alive series on my personal page, and we're torching politicians, corrupt ones on like my personal Facebook, and it gets thousands of views. We have songs like
stay out of politics.
Me too, except when they're corrupt. So this is my favorite. This is my shout out to all the corrupt ones. Here, look.
Oh yeah, the villain does get fucked with no Vaseline.
A bit much. Hey, I have a friend who I know would be so angry if she was not watching this right now. How do I get her on it?
Oh, take that the link that I sent you and send it to her. Tell her join.
Okay. She's just a fan. She's just a fan.
Is your niece or nephew?
No, she's also a fan though, my niece, and it's very disappointing to me that she likes you more than she likes me. So
nah, Mr. Thomas left us. Mr. Lamar, you're more than welcome to come back. It's 4:20 right now, but it's 5:20 where you're at, and I think you got to be at the bar meeting at 5:30. So feel free to join us anytime. Guys, look at this. Mr. Chris, thank you for this one right here.
TheTexasTorch.com.
that is really catchy, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to edit this, and when I edit it, I'm going to make it from hold to toggle to replay, one shot to hold to toggle. I'm going to put check. And I got to hold it. Look how fast I did that.
Who did you get? Give a shout out to whoever did your song and your music.
Oh, I gotta find their information. I don't have it memorized.
Oh man, they deserve some credit.
Oh, we gave him a shout out. We gave him a little shout out.
Here, I'm gonna send a link to my niece since
she's joining us.
I'm gonna see. She's supposed to be working. Hopefully, she's not joining us because she's supposed to be doing work right now.
No.
You can multitask.
Yeah.
Not at my firm.
She
should
works.
not be watching shows while you're working at my firm. Just saying.
She's watching the Texas Torch Live. Guys, for those of y'all joining us, we are here with attorney Steve Thomas and attorney Monica Wilkins. Well, I can't hear you.
You're not supposed to say my last name.
But you said it sounded like they can't recognize you. Your face.
Too late. Now everybody knows.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's clear as day.
So do you actually talk about law stuff on your show, or just?
Oh yeah, look. So this is what we're talking about. This is the trial that we had, and the underlying Lauren Monty.
Clarification: when you say we, you do not mean me and you. I just want to make sure that it's clear.
No, you've beat me on every case. I haven't seen this with me and you yet, but hopefully after this phone call, it'll be a fraction of this at least. But this case here, the underlying law firm, Palaio, quit the firm and tried to steal all their lawyers. And then some lady named Lauren Monty showed up, and she had a grievance filed against her in California and a lawsuit on that also when she worked with farmers. And she sent an email when Mr. Stagg was handling the case. We all do. And she was like, well, at the next hearing, we want the trial lawyers to show up. And I was like, hold up, girl. You probably haven't tried a case in 10 years. The last one that you think you tried, you got a grievance in California. What do you mean the trial lawyer? You're calling me out, Mr. Stagg, sitting for his board certification. Mr. Steve Thomas here is at like 25. Everyone here at our firm tries. So I go and show up. Bullshit. After that, she got fired.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
Yeah. And then they brought in, I'm not going to say his name. He was a nice guy. And he did pay me $500,000 within the 1 month that he was on the case. But the law firm was, Steve, help me out. Meyer?
Something like that.
Meyer? I think so. Oh, here, look, it's right here. It's in front of my face.
Pronounce it.
Why? Look, they settled. And is it? Yep, Meyer. They settled and didn't ask for any confidentiality. So I never agreed to confidentiality because of this, right? So all you lawyers out there watching that y'all got motions pending to like that $1 million settlement where the Uber driver was using her mom's and she was under a fugitive investigation and ended up, Ruby, welcome to the show. Pleading guilty. She's sitting in jail.
That's my niece.
Nice. Ruby, welcome to the show. You're going to have to turn on your camera and unmute yourself while you're at work so we know it's you so I can tell your boss.
Do not do that, Ruby.
Why? No, she can join us. But we were talking about this case. My client was a motorcycle rider who we have another person trying to join, but it says device connecting. And he rear-ended the Progressive driver, 16-year-old girl, who slammed on her brakes because the cone that I went and bought for $29.99 and took to trial was misplaced by the construction company. And my client smashed, knocked unconscious, rolled over. And they said
was the construction company hired by TxDOT?
They were hired by Fort Bend. Not TxDOT. Fort Bend.
Isn't there some statute that protects people if they're doing work exactly pursuant to? Yeah.
They were governed by TxDOT, and I forgot the exact code that they were governed by, but all of their signage was misplaced, and all of the notice that they were closing off the lanes to the point that the owner of the company said it's our cones, but we don't know who put it out there. I think that's going to be your testimony is, it was none of you don't know who put it there. No, you need an engineer, right? To put it and to slow those lanes down. Yeah. You didn't do it. No. And the 32.5 came from Progressive. The 32.5 came from the car that we rear-ended, who said we'll never pay a penny. And their policy was 50. So I gave them a little bit of a discount. And they stood their ground, but the defense lawyer said, Hadi, I don't know why that Miss Wilkins, Miss Monica, I don't know why that's still a thing. Hadi, my jaw will hit the ground if you show up and try the case. Not only did I show up, I whooped their ass in voir dire, and right before opening, they shut it down. They settled it out.
What did you do? What did you do in voir dire?
Well, the court gave me an hour and a half, and I love voir dire. And one of the first questions.
What was your favorite question you asked during voir dire?
On this one, my favorite one was, does anyone recognize me? And I held up my folder, and I probably got 15 hands, including some employee of a pharmacy that we work with and a client's wife that we work with, and 14 other people that were like, oh yeah, upside down billboard. Oh yeah, your signs are upside down on the freeway. Or I see your show.
Really good move. Really catches everyone's attention by the fact that it's when I saw it, I knew it was intentional.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. So this may cut off in 12 minutes. Instagram allegedly stops it after an hour, but we'll see. We'll test run it if we get that far. But that was my favorite question at that trial, was the who recognizes me, because it allows me, it's kind of like it's a data, right? You're polling people if your marketing works, and all different types of people. Like, yeah, from
ask the follow-up, because they can know you but not like you.
Oh, I definitely, ma'am, you said we represented your husband. I was like, I hope and pray we did a good job. Did we do a good job? And she was like, I don't know. It was his case and his money. I was like, okay, so anything he said maybe caused you to not appreciate what we did for him? No, not at all. And then everyone else, guys, knowing that I'm a billboard attorney with the Texas torch and a flamethrower out there talking.
Light them up.
Yeah, talking shit on my Live and Alive. Anyone got a problem with that? You just don't want to see, a marketer here. Margot G. Margot, I don't know if you're trying to get on. You got to figure out how to connect here. Ruby, can you talk, or are you on mute?
Ruby's on mute. She's at the office right now.
Oh, it's okay. She can unmute real quick. Say hi. Hi, how are you?
Ruby, can you unmute? She's an aspiring lawyer as well, by the way. Did she just log off?
She did. This is Margot G.
Yeah.
What's up, Margot?
Line them up.
Line them up. Y'all know each other?
Oh my goodness. Do not encourage this conduct, Margot.
Why? Do y'all know Miss Monica? Do you know Margot?
I do know Margot.
All right. Line them up. Attorney or family or legal.
Oh, we're basically
assistant?
family. We're friends. We've known each other forever.
Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. Miss Ruby's trying to figure out her device disconnected, but welcome to the show, Margot. Let me see, Miss Margot. Do you believe in the heat? Do you believe in the heat?
I do.
Margot, you're on my side.
From what we see.
I don't know how he tricked me to get on this show, but here I am.
It was all a dream. You know, I'm a strong believer that it was all a dream. Word Up Magazine, that even though we're on opposite ends of the spectrum in what we do, we have to be friends and we have to be cordial. I tried being friends with everyone. All I ever heard was, Hottie, go do what you got to do, Hottie.
And you did.
I did. And no one wanted to, no one wanted to cooperate. No one wanted to negotiate. No one wanted to, 3,000 lawsuits later, we have fun. We definitely have fun. So, Miss Margot, law school?
Nursing.
What? Why?
Because she was in the legal world for a while and she hated it.
Well, if you ever change, the attorney nurse is definitely a powerful tool, especially when it comes to like medical malpractice. My parents wanted to be a cardiologist. I graduated DeBakey High School for Health Professions.
Oh, wow.
Are they so disappointed in you?
Very. I mean, they're just mad.
Do they watch your show?
They definitely watch the show. They watched my trial last week. My dad would call me after trial and, so they love it. He was like, this guy was arguing and very like stern and very knowledgeable and had to keep objecting. And he was like, was that the prosecutor? I was like, Dad, that was me. It was like,
that reminds me of that photo I showed my mom once. I was at Seaside where they filmed the Truman Show. And I did a side-by-side of me in front of the house, like, Jim Carrey and the picture of Jim Carrey. And I showed it to my mom. She goes, why are you wearing that funny suit and that hat? And I'm like, Mom, that's Jim Carrey. That's not me. How do I look like Jim Carrey?
It's the Zoom, the gradients of the Zoom and all that. They're not used to seeing us on TV arguing. But the opening, I guess he realized I was the closing, right? He watched my closing, and you can see right there in front of the mic. So it was a good trial. It was an interesting trial.
What has been your favorite closing?
My favorite closing, I'll tell you. So I did this one of these experienced attorneys, trial college or something. I did it out in California. And it was a psychoanalysis that made you as uncomfortable as possible with strangers. And it taught you the first party perspective of an opening and closing, as if you're the criminal who walked in and, like you see, something happening. And I walked into the room and I just heard screaming. I was like, oh no, what's going on? I found my gun. I walked in, I saw blood. I just started firing. I did that on a motorcycle case with the motorcycle rider was drunk. I won that trial.
So you basically tell the story as if you're the person?
I was the defendant, I was hiccuping, it was such a cool party at the UH architecture school, because that's what it was. He didn't blow for alcohol, but they were at a keg party at UH Arch, and I was like, I hope I make it home safely. And where's the signal on this thing? Let me just, whoa, boom. Oh my God. I did a whole thing on my opening in the first person. Yeah, that was the hardest. And it's, I'm at 69 trials right now. I have tested to make myself as uncomfortable as possible.
I was going to say it must be like you know, like trying to act for the first time. I mean, I had to take a class in college and I forgot how to walk. You know, it was like, do I move my hands like this and my feet? You know, it must be kind of intimidating. You're already up there in front of a bunch of strangers and then having to reenact something that you didn't actually experience, but you're pretending to.
Yeah, yeah. And Paul Higdon watched me and he was like, kid, that was the greatest opening, because Paul loves acting classes in art. He's you know, I wish we can bring it, please. Let me show you the photo. That one right up there, Mr. Chris, please. Huh? Bring that photo there. Yeah. So he loves painting and acting, and he watched me do it. You know, Mr. Higdon actually gave me a lot of confidence in trying cases. I'm gonna show you this. Hopefully it works. But this is a painting that Paul did of me. Can y'all see it? Oh yeah, smoking hookah way before the beard. So
That doesn't even look like you anymore.
I know, but
I like it.
Yeah, he sketched it while we're having lunch in a little notepad, and then he painted it. So,
Phantom
you got
beard.
Huh?
I have a phantom beard when I'm thinking. I do this.
You know,
have
it's
you guys,
Halloween.
any juror told you anything about your facial hair?
Last week's trial. So now I incorporate it into my voir dire. And last week we had a tough jury panel. And I was like, guys, it's a deselection process. For example, if you don't like beards, you know, and I look back, I'm like, okay, so we have ladies on that side. They don't have beards. Because sometimes the men do, and it doesn't matter if they
Well, sometimes.
right. So, and I was like, okay, so I was like, if you don't like beards, for example, maybe you don't want to watch me talking for several days with a beard. Anyone here? And one of the ladies was like, yeah, I don't like it. I was like the beard? You don't like? She's like, I don't mind beards. I don't like your beard. And I was like, oh, tell me more, please. She's like, it's very off-putting.
You're like struck.
Yeah, everyone started laughing. Mr. Lamar, welcome back to the show. But I used that to not only break the ice, but to start talking to everyone else about beards and everything. Guys, Mr. Lamar is in Philadelphia. He joined us from Instagram Live. He is about to walk in the Bar Association meeting in Philadelphia, and he's about to take the LSAT.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Good
Learning
luck.
a lot from Hobby.
No, God bless. Thank you.
Insurance company.
Yeah, no, they work. She. Miss Monica right here. Am I pointing? Y'all see it also right underneath? Miss Monica works for the insurance companies.
I do not. I represent the defendants. Sometimes I represent insurance companies. There's a difference, and you know it.
Yeah, she has her own practice, and even when she represents the named defendant, she's still working for the insurance companies.
Oh my God, that is not true, and you know it. Stop.
It is, you know, it is here.
No, it is not true. You're gonna leave a bunch of people with the wrong impression of lawyers.
So technically, you're compensated by the insurance companies, but your conflict, your loyalties lie with the name insured, the person who is driving or the beneficiary of the policy vehicle owner, right?
Ethically obligated.
Yeah. And
Ethically obligated to represent the interest of the insured when we're hired to represent the insured, regardless of who's paying us. And if there's ever a conflict between the insurance company and the insured, our loyalty and responsibilities under the law are to the insured. And I take that very seriously.
I'm asking another question here. So I have to remind employers about that sometimes. And I got to tell them, you have a Stowers problem. And then they write me this long essay. There's no Stowers problem. There's no Stowers issues. There's no violation of the Stowers doctrine. And then I respond saying, with all due respect, the insurance company violated the Stowers doctrine. That protects your name, your client. It protects him of personal liability. What do you think about that?
Well, I absolutely agree. Yes, the whole Stowers situation is to can protect. Let me say that can, if done properly, and if the client wants to get it done. And I'll explain what I mean by that. it absolutely should just help the insured, the defendant, right? You make a Stowers demand, and if it's done properly, then, and there's a verdict in excess of the insurance limits, then the defendant can assign their rights over to the plaintiff so that it protects them from any personal liability. So yes, it does protect the insured. And that's something that's really dicey and hard for some lawyers to really appreciate that dynamic. When you're stuck with a situation where there's a demand and your loyalty is to the insured, it's probably best that you do not weigh in on a Stowers situation. And you should also advise your client what it is and what it means and how it protects them.
I agree 100%. It protects the client, the defendant, from wrongdoings by the insurance company. But some defense lawyers, they're just afraid to admit to it. I don't know why. Maybe they think they won't get another contract from Geico or someone. I don't know.
I'll say this. There have been times in my career where a lawyer has sent what they consider to be a Stowers demand. And the times that I have chimed in have been for the best interest of my client to say, hey, man, I know you think you sent a Stowers, but you didn't do it right. And it's not helping my client at all. So either send another one and make it right so it can protect my client, or settle this case.
Nah, because when they send the other one, you're going to accept it.
Well, but if the first one's not done properly, right? It didn't release liens. If they didn't do all that stuff, it does me no good.
No, 100%. Mr. Lamore actually saw my Stowers podcast with attorney Mike Takla on Bad Law, Worse Facts, which was the first time I openly spoke about that Stowers trial. Let me tell you guys, that Stowers trial, I drove from Sugar Land to Montgomery County Courthouse every day. Thursday was Veterans Day, November 11th. So we were off. I came to work and actually worked to get my mind off of it. But it was really stressful. It was really, really like anxiety producing. Either I ruined the practice of third-party insurance law in Texas, or I protected and preserved it under the Stowers doctrine. And, I almost threw up one day driving up thinking about what I was doing. I was trying a Stowers trial. It was so scary.
Did you call the trial, the defense lawyer in your Stowers case to testify?
Oh, yeah. He's a friend of mine now. Back then we were cordial, but he was on the stand and he did his best. He tried his best to kind of like mix up the concept of settlements. And we called the Geico adjuster, who acted like she was sick and turned off her video on Zoom and then just started like faking it with the volume on.
How do you know she was faking it? She was
because of the way. No, the jury was so mad. It was so bad. It was so bad. And we even called the Geico manager, and I went through about 500 pages of claims documents. And
now, in that case, was there ever a recommendation from the defense lawyer to settle for the limits?
After the Stowers violation, yes. After the Stowers violation, there was, and at that point, it was too late. At mediation, they tried to settle for $40,000, but it was really bad. I'm going to show you something real quick here. This, real fast, is a Stowers verdict that my team received, and I bet you I can come click here, screen share, continue, window. Bam! Now y'all can see this. So this here is a Stowers verdict out of Montgomery County, July 21st, 2021. And I told the defense lawyer with UAIG, James Simmons, $29,000 in medicals on a 30 policy. Give me the 30. He was laughing and wouldn't do it. I said, I'm about to pay my expert $4,000. Give me $26,500. He wouldn't do it. We went and tried the case, and our team got a $237,000 verdict. And on the verdict, they appealed an issue of causation, and we won the issue of causation. Let me show you how long I calculated the interest today to that firm, and the interest alone at $56 a day is $62,000 on this decision that just came out August 8th. How long we had to wait for this one? I think it got lost because it was like we finally started emailing and they passed it on to the new judges and they ruled on it. But this one crashed the UAIG offices in Houston. Lauren Shawn Associates. All of them were fired. All the attorneys.
Oh,
Some of them
that's
were.
terrible.
It's horrible. It's not what I want. I begged them to settle. I begged to settle.
So the causation issue that they were disputing, was it that the injuries were not caused by the accident?
One of the aspects of it, well, they did win on the fees. The court said $14,000 in fees was too much, so they spent $62,000 in interest and probably $50,000 to get a little $5,000 discount on that. But what the argument was one of the experts who was opining on causation didn't know about any prior injuries and couldn't come up with the conclusion based on a lack of knowledge of, and everyone listening, this is powerful, based on a lack of knowledge of prior injuries, right? And that's the insurance company double-edged sword. If you tell the doctors pre-existing conditions, insurance companies use it against you. If you don't tell them, they use it against you. My advice, tell your doctor everything. I don't give a shit if you had a splinter, tell them. Wait, hold on. I don't give a shit if you had a splinter, tell them. But the Court of Appeals said the other doctors understood and realized the underlying issues prior to this crash and made their decision on causation, which was similar to our third expert. And because of that, there was no issue with causation testimony.
Well, hold on. How did the other doctors know about the prior issues?
So maybe the plaintiff told the chiro, yeah, I fell off my bike a month ago and I hurt my leg a little bit. And then didn't tell the MD, right? Because she already told the chiro. When you go to see the MD, did you tell the MD about your hernia surgery? I forgot. Did you tell the MD about that, slip and fall 9 years ago? I'm sorry, I forgot. And the MD still came.
You bring up a really good point, Hadi, because that's kind of a scary thing, right? You got all these medical records where the doctors are just building off of each other, right? And the plaintiff goes to one doctor and says, hey, these injuries caused my accident. I mean, sorry, this accident caused my injuries. And then from there, it's carried on every other medical record. And then you call one doctor to testify, and they're like, yeah, I relied on that medical record from that doctor who's not even at trial. And it creates I think it's problematic, but the courts allow it, which is,
we forget sometimes. You go see a doctor, sometimes you forget some underlying issues, or I don't even know every single crash that I've had.
I don't dispute that. I dispute that the doctor can testify as to causation without having the full knowledge of the pre-existing. How can you? I mean, it's a flawed conclusion because they don't have all of the information.
You have it in your mailbox. I just sent it to you. Pretty much what it says, and I agree with it wholeheartedly, is right before the incident, right before the slip and fall, right before the plane explosion that disintegrated your arm, right before the rear end impact, did you have any pains? No, I didn't. Have you had some years ago? Oh, we all do. I wake up with pains. I got 3 boys. They annihilate me. Like last night, the 5-year-old woke up crying bloody murder. I got plenty of pains and mental anguish from that. But did I have it before the hit? No. I was happy in my car jamming some, music. Look at this remix, guys. Look.
Oh yeah, the villain does get fucked with no Vaseline.
Hey, Monster on the beat, ho.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, the Vaseline is probably my favorite part for sure.
That's for the politicians. Or if I can get an adjuster to come online.
Oh my Lord.
I love it. So, okay, my friends.
I won't let my children watch the show.
Why? No, it's okay. We have a button. I wonder if
Not when you keep playing the Vaseline song. I don't know what it's called.
Let me try this. Hold on. Here, watch.
Yeah, the villain does get no Vaseline.
Did I censor it?
Okay, better.
I'm getting good at this device here. I'm becoming a pro. So
You're a master of all, I guess. You act, you know, DJ, have a TV show, lawyer. What else do you do? How do you knit?
not yet. Not yet. Soon. I like to play golf or racquetball or pickleball. Even though I suck at all of them, I like to act like I know.
I've never played pickleball, and at this point, I feel like I shouldn't because everybody's doing it, and I just feel like I don't want to be a sheep, and I'm gonna object. I don't even know what it is, to be honest, but everybody's doing it.
It feels good on a Saturday to go out in 98 degrees heat, get some sun, and just sweat after being stuck in this office all week. You know?
No, that sounds miserable to me. And are there pickles involved in pickleball?
It depends. And as a matter of fact, if there's a really good source of electrolytes.
But wait, so do you use the pickles in pickleball though? Like, is there some kind of tie to a pickle?
No, the paddle and some balls. But you can put the pickle in between the balls. I don't know.
Okay, this went sideways.
Why? It's a sport. It's a sport.
I feel very uncomfortable with whoever named the sport pickle and balls. Like, why?
Holy. There you go. The
censor button.
I'm doing my best to get uninvited to the show, so you never have me on here again.
No, I know. I think we're gonna have this like every week, man. You're gonna have a Thursday spotlight for Monica Wilkins on the show with Margot G. Margot G in the house.
Yeah.
And Lamar and Hottie on the mic. For sure.
Gotta open the office in Philly.
Margot will randomly call me and be like, light them up. And I'm like, no.
Yeah. Here, Margot, we got a song for that.
The TexasTorch.com. If you've been in the Hottie Law.
Oh no, she has that song. She plays it on repeat. Don't worry.
Is that on iTunes?
Yeah, I'll make sure it's there this week, hopefully.
Oh, what if you put it on Spotify and then just have it play it over and over? Apparently, you can get money off of it. And like that's your little side hustle. You're welcome.
It's not.
Yeah, no, thank you. Let's see, we got
I have a lot of great ideas.
Yeah, for y'all, does this show how many live viewers we have watching or no?
I don't know. Who's watching.
No,
I can't see.
I'd rather not know who's watching, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't want to know.
Live viewers on Instagram and we got live viewers on YouTube.
Does everyone agree with me on the pickleball thing? I feel like everyone should.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
And those of y'all watching us live right now, leave a little comment. What do y'all think? Hey, someone just wrote, hey.
Hey, no, we want to know what you think about pickleball. That's what we're asking.
One person said no, try it out. Oh, here the host said pickles and balls.
Okay, for the person who said try it out, which one, the pickles or the balls?
They said either because sheep live happy lives. What is sheep live? Oh, because you said you're a sheep. You wrote sheep live happy lives. That's smart, man.
What did she say?
They said try it out. Sheep live happy lives.
True, they do.
They're just out there grazing.
They're just like enjoying their life, right? Like maybe I do want to be a little sheep.
There you go. I mean, swing some pickles at the balls.
So now it's not just pickles and balls, but now it's sheep's pickles and balls. I don't know what we're gonna do with all that, but that's a lot to unpackage.
Hold on. Are you watching me? And is that what you talk about pickleballs? Yeah. Tell me. Do we play with pickles and balls?
Whatever
you want to do, buddy.
So, do you mix the balls with the pickles or no? This is Miss. Yes.
I wanted to see if you wanted to be my partner for the Labor Day event.
Oh, I might be out of town, but this is my pickleball friend. I'm out of town for Labor Day to September.
Ask her
2nd.
which part is her favorite, the pickles or the balls.
Yeah. Oh, I'll bring the ambulance if you want this Saturday. Miss Monica on my show right now. We're live and alive. She says, which one is more enjoyable, the pickle or the balls?
I think it depends who you ask.
Ah, you heard
That's
her?
like a dirty question.
She said that's a dirty question. It depends who you ask.
We're asking you.
Okay, well, call me later. If you're going to be out of town, I'm going to be forced to find someone else, but that's going to be a difficult challenge.
I know. This Saturday, call me Saturday if y'all play.
I will. I'll talk to you later.
I'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, you're gonna get me in trouble. You got people calling asking about pickles and balls. Making them want to go play.
Hey, I did not name that game. Okay, that was. I really want to know who came up with the name and how it relates to the game.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be our next topic next week.
Okay, good. Thank good. I will tune in for that one.
We're gonna light them up. Boom! Look at this one here. And this was an interesting slip and fall case. They offered $4,000 and laughed at me, only to settle for $600,000. Let me tell you guys, both of these cases, this one and this one, were both set for trial on the same day. One was set with Judge Patel downstairs. One was set with Judge Patel upstairs in Fort Bend County. And we split the team. We were ready for both of them. The team was, and as soon as this one settled, the team on this one joined me on the other one. And that one's.
Tell us what the trip and fall was about. Like, what happened?
Oh, that one was I mentioned it earlier in the show, but a mud district subcontractor refused to investigate water from 25 feet below a property coming up. And after a year and a half of complaining, the lady would go out and always clean the algae to mitigate her damages. And she slipped and busted her hip really bad. And they finally came after the injury, dug down, and they found the broken pipe 25 feet below. And they tried to fight it out. And eventually, we settled.
So she knew about it?
And that was their argument. She knew about it. It was open and obvious.
Open and obvious.
You know what she said? If it wasn't me cleaning it out there, then the kids or the other person, I would be in your seat. I would be in the hot seat getting sued. And if you have a duty to mitigate, at what point does a duty to mitigate damages, either for or against you, over Trump, the open and obvious?
That's a good point.
And I don't think people like mud districts or subcontractors like water districts and HOAs.
So the other picture you showed, so people also don't, I've learned, like people on bicycles or motorcycles. So which one did you represent on that?
I was a motorcycle. Oh, my guy was on the bike, and I definitely voir-dired that question too. Got a lot of
I'm surprised how many people do not like them on the road.
Yeah. Let me tell you something interesting about this one. As old as the case was, the trial was right after the after effects of Hurricane Beryl, where everyone hated utility companies like CenterPoint, right? And I told the defense lawyer, I was like, you're more than welcome to come. You know how we all in the world feels about utility companies right now. And he didn't want that heat.
So what part of this trial were you guys in when you settled?
So we did voir dire day one. Voir dire selection, everything finished about 4 p.m. Monday. Tuesday, the other case was in there that my friend got a verdict on, $2 million. And we walked in Wednesday and we started some more pretrial arguments and we were about to start opening. And as the jury
what kind
walked
of shoes was she wearing?
Oh, the slip and fall settled the Friday before the Monday.
Oh.
Yeah, she was
What
wearing
kind
like
of shoes?
tennies at home, tennis shoes, not sandals.
Did she do anything? I mean, she obviously knew it was slippery, right?
Well, she walked through the grass to wash the algae on the concrete. and the green algae mixed in with the green grass. So it wasn't as open and obvious. She first slipped on the algae in the grass, and when she tried to get up from that, she slipped and slammed on the concrete and busted her hip. So, yeah.
So there were two falls. Did she hurt the concrete though?
The second one, she hit the concrete, and that's what caused.
No, was the concrete okay?
The concrete made a claim as well.
Okay, that's what I figured. For its damages.
For
I
contributory
can see
negligence.
you representing the concrete.
Yeah, I would. Hey, if there's money.
Your client falls, and you're like, "Do you have homeowners insurance? Because your home is about to sue you."
Yeah. If we feel the money, the Texas torch is there. All right, my friends, it is 5 o'clock here in H time, and I'm gonna give y'all a goodbye. Oh, what can I say? Walking away. To everyone that watched our show, thank you, Miss Margot G.
Thank
now,
you.
I can't bribe Miss Monica because I work with her. Can I send you a gift card and some hottie swag, please?
Heck yes.
Okay, holla,
Oh.
God bless. All you gotta do is send me a DM either on Instagram or an email. Email to info@the Hottie Law Firm, and I'm gonna put your name here, Miss Margot Gangsta. G Gangster. There you go. It'll be on the back of the card when you get it. See?
Nice.
Yeah, we'll put some swag in there.
Margo
also.
the OG.
Yeah, Miss Wilkins, you are always welcome to come and hang out, be on our show, get all the swag you want, as long as it's not me bribing you.
Hey, you better put in one of those chains for Margo.
Oh, I will, Mr. Chris. Chain action for all of them.
Oh yeah.
All 5. We gave away 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll have them all shipped out by next week.
And Margo,
guys.
you're not allowed to wear that in front of me.
Of course.
I'll just tuck it in like Debo.
Margo, there you go. Margo said my lawyer said I can. Yeah.
No. I'm her lawyer. Don't get this mixed up, man.
No, you don't do plaintiff work. I'm her lawyer.
Hey, did y'all already talk about the flat iron?
Oh, I was about to do it again before the show, but it's holding pretty good. It's holding pretty good.
Nice.
Well, thank you for having me on the show, and I'm expecting a phone call.
I will on the way home, so we can make 100,000
Okay.
together.
I
Okay,
don't
guys.
know what you're talking about, sir.
I don't either. I don't know. Everyone watching 95,000. Okay, I'll give you a call.
I hate you.
Live and alive, guys, with the Texas mother torch. Light them up. I'll see you guys. Rock and roll, my
Ciao.
friends. Take care. We're
Bye.
out. Ending it. Bye, guys.
Bye.